The swift evolution of the modern NBA has quickly made the small forward position one of the most important roles in basketball, because in this day and age, a quality small forward that has an ability to defend multiple positions, rebound the ball at a high rate, and light it up offensively pretty much makes them an elite, unstoppable force, therefore making the small forward position one of the most highly coveted positions in the league. Let's rank the best small forward on every NBA team for the 2024-25 season. At number 30, representing the Milwaukee Bucks, we have Taurean Prince, who continues to be a solid role player who brings energy and defense to the court, consistently doing the dirty work to help his team succeed. Even if he doesn't often grab the spotlight, in a league filled with superstar small forwards, his limited offensive contributions and role player status place him at the bottom of the list. Coming in at number 29, it's Harrison Barnes from the San Antonio Spurs. The veteran forward offers a wealth of experience and leadership to his young team, often stepping up as a reliable scoring option when needed. While he remains a steady presence on the floor, his production and impact don't measure up to the league's elite small forwards. At number 28, from the Charlotte Hornets, we have the promising Josh Green. The young forward is beginning to have a solid presence in this league, showcasing his defensive tenacity and improved offensive skills. Although his talent is evident, he is still developing and has yet to establish himself as a consistent threat in the league, leaving him room to grow in future rankings. Ranked 27th from the Detroit Pistons is Tim Hardaway Jr., who continues to be a capable scorer for his team. Known for his ability to knock down shots and provide a spark on offense, he's a valuable contributor for sure. However, his struggles on the defensive end and inconsistency in performances prevent him from climbing higher on this competitive list. At number 26, representing the Cleveland Cavaliers, it's Max Strus, who earns his spot with his exceptional three-point shooting and ability to stretch the floor. As a sharpshooter, he plays a crucial role in spacing the court for his teammates, but his limited versatility on both ends of the floor keeps him rising further in these rankings. Coming in at 25, it's Josh Hart from the New York Knicks, a player who is known for his hustle and do-it-all mentality. Hart's versatility allows him to contribute in a variety of ways, from grabbing rebounds to defending multiple positions, making him an invaluable piece for his team. However, his lack of a dominant offensive game limits his ceiling compared to the higher ranked players. At number 24, we have Zachary Rezage from the Atlanta Hawks. Despite being new to the league, Rezage has already shown glimpses of his immense potential with his athleticism and skill set. While he's not yet a polished product, his future looks incredibly bright and he's a player to watch closely in the years to come. Ranked 23rd, representing the Portland Trail Blazers, it's Shaedon Sharpe. With his jaw-dropping athleticism and ability to score in bunches, Sharpe is quickly becoming one of the league's most exciting young players. Despite his highlights, he is still developing the consistency and defensive prowess needed to crack the upper echelon of small forwards. At number 22 from the Minnesota Timberwolves, it's Jaden McDaniels, who stands out as a defensive specialist. His ability to guard multiple positions and disrupt opposing offenses makes him an invaluable asset to his team. As his offensive game continues to evolve, McDaniels has the potential to move higher up in the rankings in the near future. Ranked 21st and playing for the Houston Rockets, it's Dillon Brooks, who is one of the most polarizing players in the league. Known for his tenacious defense and fiery personality, he excels at frustrating opponents and setting the tone on that end of the floor. However, his erratic offensive production and inefficiency hold him back from reaching a higher spot on this list. At number 20, representing the Golden State Warriors, it's Andrew Wiggins, who continues to be a key piece for this team. After playing a pivotal role in their championship run a couple of seasons ago, Wiggins remains a reliable two-way player. That said, his offensive consistency has dropped slightly, keeping him from climbing higher in the rankings. Coming in at 19th, it's Benedict Mathurin from the Indiana Pacers. Mathurin is a young star on the rise, his scoring ability and confidence make him one of the most promising small forwards in the league. As he continues to refine his all-round game, Mathurin is poised to become a cornerstone player for the Pacers and rise up these rankings. At number 18 from the Washington Wizards, it's Kyle Kuzma, who remains one of the more versatile players at this position. Kuzma's scoring ability and knack for grabbing key rebounds make him a valuable asset. However, his inconsistent impact on winning games prevents him from breaking into the league's top tier. Ranked 17th from the Oklahoma City Thunder, it's Lu Dort, who of course is a defensive powerhouse. His ability to lock down some of the league's best scorers has earned him respect across the NBA. While his offense continues to improve, Dort's primary value lies with his tenacity and work on the defensive end. At number 16, it's Cameron Johnson from the Brooklyn Nets, who is making his mark as a prototypical modern small forward. Known for his smooth shooting stroke and impressive length, Johnson is a perfect fit on any system. To climb higher, he'll need to continue developing his playmaking and defensive capabilities. Coming in at number 15, it's Klay Thompson from the Dallas Mavericks, who of course has transitioned to the small forward role this season. Thompson's lethal shooting remains his calling card, making him one of the best floor spacers in the league. While his defensive prowess has declined slightly, he's still a major threat on the court. Ranked 14th from the Denver Nuggets is Michael Porter Jr., who is one of the most gifted scorers on this list. His size, shooting ability, and natural scoring instincts make him a nightmare matchup for defenders. However, his struggles with injuries and inconsistent defense keep him just outside the top 10. At number 13 is Desmond Bane of the Memphis Grizzlies, who continues to impress with his elite three-point shooting and toughness. Bane's ability to contribute on both ends of the floor makes him an invaluable player for his team. As he continues to develop his game, he could easily rise in the future rankings. Coming in at 12th, it's DeMar DeRozan of the Sacramento Kings, who remains one of the most skilled mid-range scorers in the NBA. His smooth offensive game and veteran presence provide the Kings with a steady hand in crucial moments. While his game isn't as versatile as some of the players ranked higher, he's still a force to be reckoned with, especially offensively. At number 11 from the Toronto Raptors is RJ Barrett, who has stepped into a leadership role and is showing significant improvement on both ends of the floor. Barrett's scoring ability and willingness to take on tough defensive assignments makes him a cornerstone for the Raptors' future. As he consistently improves, he'll have a chance to break into the top 10 for sure. Kicking off my top 10, it's Paul George of the Philadelphia 76ers. PG's confidence and shooting stroke has significantly dropped off this season as he struggles to fit in the 76ers system. At his height, he's easily a top 5 small forward in this league, possessing elite offensive talent and an ability to defend at a high level. The question is, will we ever get to see that player again? At number 9 from the Phoenix Suns, it's Bradley Beal, a player who has seamlessly transitioned to the small forward role. His scoring ability adds another layer of firepower to an already stacked Suns team. While Beal's defensive game isn't as strong as some of the other players ranked higher, his offensive impact cannot be overlooked. Coming in at number 8, it's Brandon Ingram of the New Orleans Pelicans, who is one of the most talented scorers at this position. Ingram's length and ability to create his own shot make him a nightmare for defenders. When healthy, he is also a dynamic playmaker who can carry his team's offense. At number 7 from the Utah Jazz, it's Lauri Markkanen, who continues to be a problem in this league for defenders. Markkanen's combination of size, shooting and mobility makes him a unique and highly effective player, who's quickly becoming one of the league's toughest matchups. Ranked number 6 is Franz Wagner from the Orlando Magic, who is one of the brightest young stars in the NBA and who has taken a significant leap in his offensive game this season. His versatility, high basketball IQ, and ability to contribute across the board make him an invaluable player for the Magic. As he continues to develop, his ceiling seems almost limitless. At number 5, representing the Chicago Bulls, it's Zach LaVine, who is one of the league's most electrifying scorers and a player who's having an incredible season. His elite athleticism and ability to hit tough shots make him a constant threat to opposing defenses. LaVine's growth as a leader and playmaker has solidified his place among the NBA's elite small forwards. Coming in at number 4 is Kawhi Leonard of the Los Angeles Clippers, a player who spends more time off the court than on it these days, but when playing, we can't deny it, he's still one of the best two-way players in the game. When healthy, his ability to take over games on both ends of the floor is unparalleled. Leonard's calm demeanor and playoff heroics have cemented his legacy as one of the all-time greats. At number 3, from the Miami Heat, it's Jimmy Butler, who has built a reputation as one of the most clutch players in the game. His ability to elevate his game in the playoffs and lead his team to success is unmatched. Butler's defensive tenacity and knack for making winning plays make him one of the league's most respected players. Coming in at number 2 is Jaylen Brown of the Boston Celtics, who continues to establish himself as one of the most well-rounded players in the NBA. Brown's combination of scoring, defense, and athleticism makes him a cornerstone for the Celtics' championship aspirations. His ability to take over games at both ends of the floor places him just behind top spot. And at number 1, representing the Los Angeles Lakers, it's none other than LeBron James. I mean, could it have been anyone else? Even at 40 years old, LeBron continues to defy Father Time with his incredible performances night after night. His leadership, basketball IQ, and ability to dominate in every facet of the game makes him the undisputed best small forward in the NBA, and I think it's been like that for a very long time. How long can the King keep it up? Well, your guess is as good as mine. Hopefully forever. Well, there you have it. There's my list. What do you think? Did I get it right? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and if you like this video, make sure you check out my last video where I rank the best shooting guards for the 2024-25 season.